This is the life of Jeremy for Miss Jeffrey, Biology, period 8. Enjoy. Alright, so welcome to day 3, our final day of the life of Jeremy. Today we're going to be sharing the experience of dissecting our sharkfish. My name is Christian Arriaga, and today I was the photographer.
I'm Valerie. I was a lab technician along with
Francisco.
we cut the shark open, got the pieces out, you know.
My name is Chelsea Joseph, and I was the researcher. I was the one looking up the parts online that we couldn't find through the pictures.
She was like, you have a hand.
Hello, fellow classmates. Today I would like to be talking to you about the purpose of this dissection. In this case, the purpose of the dissection will be to identify the exterior physical features of the shark, and once we cut open the shark, to identify the inner organs and digestive system of the shark. So for today, this is what we think the purpose of the dissection was. So thank you.
1955, May 19, 2037. They are weighing this dogfish shark thing. The concentration. They're being very professional, doing work.
I'm Val, and I'm gonna be describing the external features of our little dogfish shark, and his name is Jeremy. He's a male, so yeah. This is the anterior, it's the front and the head of the shark, and we have the posterior, which is the back and the tail. The dark side of the fish or the shark is the dorsal, and then the lighter side is the ventral. And now we're gonna get more specific with them. We have his rostrum. We have the external nares, which are these little nostrils. We have we have his mouth. Here's the spiracles, and there's two, one on each side. We have his pectoral fins. They have this little lateral line. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah. We have a first dorsal fin, and there's a spine on it right there. We have his second dorsal fin, which also has a spine. We have his pelvic fins. And because he's a male, he has a clasper. And then this is a cloaca. It's like in here. Yeah, we have his pelvic fins. I think I said that, but just in case. And then we have his caudal fin.
It is September 2nd, 1939. We have this fish.
Shark.
It's a dogfish shark, whatever it's called. It's actually 3 animals at once.
That part.
So we are cutting off. What are we cutting off?
The spines, the dorsal spine, so that we don't unintentionally stab ourselves when we're dissecting.
Because we don't want to get stabbed. We're just gonna cut this animal open.
Is that it? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. Done.
Fishy
Flip
fish.
your shark over on his back. Be sure.
September 1st, 1945.
Oh my god, this liquid coming out of its mouth. It's so nasty. You have the thing backward. There you go.
We are cutting into the dogfish shark. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
There you go.
Valerie, do you want to explain what's going on?
We're making an incision from just below the jaw to the cloaca.
Look how yellow those teeth are. That shark needs to brush its teeth.
Okay, I'll do it. Around the cloaca part area. Oh, what is that? That's nasty.
So as you can see, they are cutting the shark.
There we go.
Having good time.
Okay, now.
Second, a mid-section interview. Valerie, what do you think about this this project?
It's very nasty, but cool, I guess.
Francisco, how are you standing the smell of the shark?
I can't.
Do you feel bad for cutting up this animal?
Nah.
Yes.
Very mixed opinions. We are going back to the shark. It's October 16, 1962. We are peeling off.
That sounds so terrible.
They're peeling off the skin to
Reveal the muscles.
reveal the muscles in the shark.
Here, look.
That looks like a hefty bag, dude.
Over here.
Ew.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna have to censor that word out or shout it out from the background.
I'm going to check on Isaac's group.
Chelsea is going on a mission to go check out our communist friend, which are over there. I do not know why she just did not go from this way, but they are doing sharks as well. We're gonna go send our comrade to go spy on the capitalist. I honestly don't know the insult for Americans, but anyway. You know, cause like during the war we called them communist, like, you know. Alright, so there's the shark. We put him some of these October 28, 1962. We have Francisco dissecting our fellow comrade. It is very interesting. We have just opened them up into pieces. As you can hear, I am recording on a triple beam balance. I should probably get off of that.
You want me to scoop this in?
It's fine. Just work it out.
Oh, we got
It's so exposed.
There we go. So we have the shark exposed as could be.
Is this skin or muscle?
Very good question. Aren't you the biologist here? You probably know this stuff by now.
Now
So it is July 7th, 2005. We are currently dissecting, not bisecting. My sister keeps on making fun of me. She says bisecting is math.
Oh, okay. This is the liver. Yeah, it's a nice thing.
So it's like what, the stomach?
The spleen, we can cut out the spleen, right?
Oh, we can actually take this one now.
Could you pass me the paper, please? So I can see. Thank you. Do you need help?
Yeah,
Don't be afraid to cut it. Just you cut it. There you go.
As you can see, we have very positive communication here in the lab. We're all very good friends.
And
That's the spleen.
That is the spleen. Sorry for it being upside
so
down.
what could this is the,
This is the spiral intestine.
so we'll cut that one out?
So as you can see, we are taking out the
Spiral
organs
intestine.
out of Mr. Jeremy.
Oh, Jesus.
So what is this?
Just like get the skin off. There you go. There's the spiral intestine.
So what is this, the,
This is our bile duct right here, but it kind of got a little bit like separated. The other part is attached to the liver. It's right here. This little bladder and stuff.
yeah, that's the pancreas.
All right. So right now we're cutting up the pancreas, cutting it out. Here's our pancreas, and cutting out the stomach.
or do you want us to cut this all this out?
There's our stomach, guys. So because it's difficult to cut out veins, we're just gonna flag them. This line right here, let's see, is the lateral abdominal vein, and we're just gonna like flag that. Okay. Yeah. That's our lateral abdominal vein. And then over here on the stomach, we have the gastric artery and vein. That's like right here, these veins, right there. Yeah.
Our safety precaution is to wear gloves, apron, and goggles.
Alright, so it is day 3 of our dissection. It is May 26, 2016. Chelsea, may you introduce what we are doing today?
Okay, so today we are labeling the digestive organs. We're gonna cut it out and we're gonna label it on the table. And then we're gonna compare it with another specimen such as the rat at another group's table.
Thank you very much.
Okay, as you can see, the shark's stomach is like more longer and narrower than the rat's stomach, which is more like rounded. And then up here, they have the heart, which was a part of their dissection. We have a heart inside the shark, but it wasn't a part of our dissection, but we're going to show you anyway. The gray, dark black kind of looking part is the heart, and theirs is the rat is more rounded, and ours is like more flat compared to theirs.
All right, so thank you very much, Midori, for having us. I would shake your hand, but
Yes,
yeah, she kind of did the dissection. Thank you very much, Chelsea, as well. Our conclusion. I'm Christian Ariaga. We got Valerie, Francisco, and Chelsea. Tiffany couldn't make it, and I'm not using my camera right now. But so this is our conclusion. Francisco, what do you think about this project?
It was interesting. Other than all, kind of it smelled nasty, but
Dude, it
like
honestly did, dude. Like,
it did.
like I couldn't like smell anything else. Like the smell like got stuck in my nose for like 6 hours.
Like the smell didn't just like bother me, it, like burned my eyes, like made me cry.
At one point, you had to get your like goggles just because like your
Goggles
eyes burned so much. But apart from
and
that, I think it was a pretty legit project. Like just dissecting an animal. It was just
yeah.
like I have an excuse to cut a living thing open. Well, I guess it was dead.
I learned
Chelsea.
about they.
All right, sorry for the technical difficulties, but we are back. What do you guys have to say about this project?
It was interesting, kind of foul smelling. It burned my eyes, but it was other than that, it was good. What you think, about?
Um, I guess I learned about the like parts of the shark, but like more about the external anatomy. And I kind of wish Miss Jeffrey was here to help with the dissection because a lot of us made mistakes. But
Yes.
Made mistake.
Whoops, it's lagging.
I don't want. But I'm not gonna say I want to dissect another animal because I felt bad.
I felt like we should have done this like more often throughout the year
Oh
to
no!
like get more experience.
Oh no!
Yeah, just cutting things open is really interesting.
Chels,
Real.
what do you think?
Uh, it was easier figuring out the external anatomy because when we tried to compare the inside versus like pictures and the graphs we had in the packet, it was like some stuff wasn't in the fish that was on
Yeah.
the fish. It's like
I feel like Miss Jeffrey shouldn't like given us like pictures of a baby shark instead of like a full size, you know?
Yeah.
yeah, cause it was
I
like
mean,
we was confused on the stomach and like the kidney or something like that. It was very confusing.
we found some parts though, so we did all right. Russo, what
Yeah.
did you think?
I think it was a cool project just getting to cut something open. The smell was horrible. I had an assessor for his hoodie, and I wore it backwards so I could like just block my nose so I wouldn't have to smell it. But apart from that, I think it was a pretty chill project.
It was. The smell didn't bother me. I couldn't smell anything.
No, that's all I could
Lucky.
smell. Well, yeah,
Um,
that has been our conclusion.
yeah.
It's called Tiffany said caller.
Hello, my name is Francisco, and I would like to talk to you about the dissection we had this week. For me, it was kind of interesting. I liked it because it gave me a chance to see or to do something that I would like to do in the future. Because I would like to be a surgeon, and when I graduate, and well, this could like sort of help me out to like I don't know, like not be scared to open up a person or a animal, And but other than that, it was interesting. I liked it. I liked this activity, and you should do it more often, Miss Jeffrey. Thank you.
You can't see me right now because my lights are off and the light switch is over there. But I'm Christian Aryaga, and this is my reflection. And my reflection about this dissection is
I really liked it. I thought it was a cool concept, ripping open a shark, a dogfish shark. But I will say this: the first time we did do this, I could not get the smell of that shark out of my nose. Like ever since that day, I refused to smell that shark. I got Caesar's jacket to just get the smell out of my face. Um, but overall, I think it was a great project. I had fun with my peers and everybody in the classroom and everybody in my class. It was really fun by section, and yeah, I think it was a great project.
Guys, it's Val. I'm having some technical difficulties with my camera, but I'm compromising. So, throughout the life of Jeremy, I learned a lot about like the parts of a shark. I feel like I learned more about the external parts, and I feel that my group probably would have been better if we had Miss Jeffrey to help us with the dissection. But other than that, it was fun, and a lot of people complained about the smell, but the smell didn't really bother me. Like, I couldn't smell nothing. I think the first day I teared up because the smell burned my eyes, but after that, I wasn't bothered by it. It was fun. It made me get closer to a few classmates, and yeah, it was a really fun experiment, and I think you should keep doing this through further, like your further classes and students.
Okay, my name is Chelsea Joseph, and I had the dogfish dissection, and we had the digestive system. Overall, the project was really nice for an end of the year school project. It smelled pretty bad in the room, and we were the last class, so yeah, we smelled everything from throughout the day. Figuring out the external anatomy was like really easy. We could look at it and compare it to the pictures offline and the pictures in the packet. But the internal, it was kind of hard to figure out what was what, because some of the things, some of the parts in the inside, some of the organs in the internal anatomy wasn't in ours, so it was kind of hard deciphering which was what. We did get to compare with another groups, but we didn't get through two systems. So I would say it was fun, but it was kind of hard because Miss Jeffrey wasn't there to help us get through the project, and it was our first time dissecting, and we were by ourselves. So we really had to like rely on each other. Well, the other group who had the dogfish, but they were doing a separate system, so we had to rely on the internet and other people from other classes. So I would say all in all, it was a fun project. Maybe it would have been smoother if we had Miss Jeffrey there to help guide us, but all in all, I would say the project was great. Bye.
Is having a good time. Very interesting shape. Do you like to name them, Francisco? Well, Francisco has spoken. He does not want to. You okay? Technical difficulties. We will be going to commercials.
So you've seen everybody else on how they're dressed. I really don't like the smell of this sharkfish, so I put on Caesar's hoodie and goggles, so I'm not going to be smelling this fish whatsoever.